We have reports of a true wave.
Drozana Knights. My name is Drozana and welcome back to Star Trek Online. Just waiting a few moments to allow people to get into the stream, and yes, we're finally back and we're beginning a brand new arc here on the Klingon storyline. It's about time, isn't it? Definitely about time we started things off anew with a new mission, a new protocol. And something I want to do whilst we're waiting for people to come in. Hey, Fun Time Springtrap, how are you doing? Nice to see you again. I'm thinking about changing something, because I just realised that you can change something and it's pretty cool. Where is it? I'm not sure whereabouts I'm looking now. Is it? It must be in HUD. It's colour. I can change the colour of my HUD, which I don't remember where it was. Yes, I'm playing on normal difficulty. I didn't even realise there was actually a difficulty selector here. That's something I didn't know about. Oh, there we are. Colour palette. So, which colour palette should we go for? We've got the default, Federation, which is blue, which is nice. Federation Classic, which is blue. Hold on. What's the difference here? What is the difference here between these two colours? Gorn, which is basically the Klingon one that we were using. Same one here. Same here. I'm guessing that there are different colour schemes elsewhere. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah. Orion, which is again, oh, it is slightly different on the bottom left, I'm guessing. So this is more than just changing one thing or another. Freeman, which is green, and Romulan, which is green and blue. TNG Classic, which is again, well, Next Generation, should I say? Which, I don't know. You don't know? 21st Century Federation, which is very unusual coloured. And Voyager, which is again blue. I'm going to stick to default just for now. So I do like the fact that I can change the colour now and be able to tell when we're in red alert or not. Because everything turns red when we're in red alert. But it's time to begin the next story arc. Spectres. I think that's a Spectre. Yeah, Spectres. Skirmish. Let's see what the mission report has to say about this one. So I've started putting in this little description for Spectres. The ghosts of the past threaten life as we know it. Something haunts the neutral station of Drozana. Will you be able to solve the mystery in time? I'll put that in the description, and I'm going to be doing that for the other ones too. I'm not going to do these yet, but when we move on to this one, we'll have the same thing happening. So, spoilers. Let's do skirmish.
We have reports of a true wave fleet entering the neutral zone and engaging our ships as well as Federation vessels near the Donatu system. We need you to intercept the true way and learn why they are so far away from their territory. While you're there, destroy the Federation ships as well. A small fleet has already been sent to the area. You'll need to join them in the Donatu system as soon as possible.
Ah, interesting. So the true way is Cardassians, and
everything
that's
we do is for the Empire.
Yeah, for the glory of the Empire. That's interesting. So is this mission automatically as our primary? Because we've got first complement, which we probably should do that. We get a turn of duty officers, which is cool. Let's grab these guys. Look at that list. Look at that list. This is our crew now. This is our crew of duty officers we can now send on missions. I don't know. Yeah, here we are. So we can actually assign these guys on missions here. So featured. We've got these things here. Let's see if we can get this done. So we've got chance of success is 68%, and featured ones aren't very nice on us. Wow. Personal, nothing on personal. Let's try military. Proof Jem'Hadar breeding simulation. Okay, can't really do that because look at that success rate. We need to find one that we can do. So that's a 8% chance of failure. It's 2% chance of success, 0% chance of failure, 0% chance of disaster. Still got that chance of failure, but we can send our duty officers in. Yeah, I noticed. It was a very lonely stream without you, fun time. Honestly, you're the life of the live streams, quite literally. Let's do this one. So reinforced troops down there. We'll send our security and these duty officers here. Whoever they are, I can't see their names. Oh yeah, there's yeah, there's the names. We can match the pictures to the names. And yeah. Anyway, begin assignment. So there we go. We just sent off our first assignment duty officers. That will take 3 hours 59 minutes. So that's going to be going throughout the entire stream, and won't even be finished by the time we're finished. Are we joined by Mr. OCT? Sorry, COT. She's on toast. No, not today. So, we should really have been going to our destination as I was doing that. Have I got any new ship components I can improve this ship on? Seem to remember last stream we may have got something. Here we are. Here we are. We've got a better warp core, which should improve our warp factor to 6.7. Nice. Yeah, let's change our warp core mid warp. That sounds like a sound idea. Oh, and we've got some tactical pencils we can add on now. Torpedo weapons damage or quantum projectile weapons damage. I think torpedo, because I don't think I've got any quantum torpedoes. Yeah, just photon. So more damage to our torpedoes. And everything else looks... Oh, we got more. We've got a rare item equipped right now, so these don't really do much for us. And... Oh, something else. Again, which one's higher, the 7.5% chance or does a plus 7.5? I'm going to hazard to guess it's plus 7.5. Yeah, a new biome? Making a new biome? Is that actually what they're doing? Oh, it looks like I'm actually nearing destination. Is that what they're doing on Minecraft? They're creating a new biome? I thought they were adding to the ocean biome. Maybe. I mean, we get like shipwrecks in the next update and new underwater structures. That's gonna be awesome. Hey Archer, how you doing? Nice to see you here. Oh, so we're I think almost there. Oh wow, we weren't even at full warp factor then. That was the first time I've seen it where it wasn't at full warp factor. But here we are. Let's begin the story arc of the Spectres. It definitely will make the ocean worth exploring, that's for sure. I can't wait for it. I'm very ocean centric in the Terra Let's Play right now. You know, with the Guardian Temples. Oh, that's going to be annoying to sort out. So much work, but you did miss a lot out yesterday, fun time in the live stream. It was a collaboration effort between me and Archer as well, which made it that look much better. Skirmish, episode 1. Captain, I'm picking up multiple hostile contacts, both Federation and Cardassian splinter faction known as the True Way. I can understand Starfleet being here. They've been giving us trouble in this sector for years, but why would the True Way be here? I recommend that we attempt to board one of their ships, sir. We could get some answers and destroy the hated Cardassians face to face. Oh, nice. And cloaking. Are they fighting each other? Oh, there's a Jem'Hadar attack ship here. That's not something I expected to see. Okay, I think the Jem'Hadar attack ship is the first thing I want. I do want to take out the Jem'Hadar first. They're usually a lot more dangerous than any others. At least to Star Trek lore. So I'm going after this guy first. Decloak, fire, torpedoes, and straight away I took out Jem'Hadar attack ship. Like, it was so quick. It was ridiculous. Oh! I'm gonna die. No, I just looked at my cloak. Oh, how much? Wait, my cloak's down. Shield back. No. I thought stealth would be key, but I just got absolutely obliterated. It's time to come back. I will not make that mistake again. Wow. I got obliterated. Look at that, Federation. That's probably why. Oh, it's a command cruiser. Let's take this guy out first. That's probably why I got obliterated. Wow. Oh. I should probably get behind it. That's a tough little ship you got here. Look at it. Let's take out the big guns first. There we are. Command cruiser's finally down. Starfleet sent a science vessel. Well, definitely not something you want to do. There they are. They were fighting each other. Was that the fleet dismantled the rest of the Jem'Hadar? That's cool. Can't believe that. And I completely forgot I had this. Guess show what weak does to you when you've not played for a while. Let's switch attacks. Switch to attacking this guy. And cloak out of there. I don't know why my cloak failed. I should have been able to cloak out of there like I did then, but it didn't work. Maybe because I accidentally uncloaked. There we are. That cloaking damage is like... Whew. By the way, if you wonder why I was going through all the options there when I got destroyed, I was trying to get to this shield battery. I'm not used to using shield batteries. Oh, you saw the Discord. Nice. Cool. What do you think? The Cardassian's flagship, the Exxon, has been disabled. Her walkway is stable. Captain, I recommend we get close to the look. And away to be standing by in transport room 1, Captain. We will enter battle on your command. Not right now. Let's take a look at this ship of theirs. It's not very impressive, is it? Not really. Okay, let's be on board. We got our warriors, our proud warriors there. So you agree sadly with Wild Soldier's proposal? Captain, Cardassian security teams are already starting to move on our position. There will be no match for us. Of course there won't be. I've still got my shotgun, which, let's be honest, I've been using it for a while now, and it's only a number 1. I think it's about time I actually start using weapons that could cause a little bit more damage. Like this one, Phaser Blast Assault Mark 3. Of course I still got my back left. I haven't got a new back left yet, but I've still got my back left. And new armor. I really should have done this before I boomed over. Oh, and also a stealth module. Let's equip that. I can cloak. Tactical kit. Yep. Perfect. And also personal shields. Wow, I've sort of not been doing too much on upgrading my equipment now. Does that also mean that like my weapons? Maybe. Yeah, I should have used this. So I messed up. I really want this dual beam banks. I want my disruptors. I like disruptors. Disruptors are the best. Let's equip these guys with better equipment too. Well, you can use dual plasma pistols. Get better stuff on you, because that's needed. And also some spice tea and some food. Yeah, why not? You can just take all this food because they heal the body somehow. That magic. And well, why not? I suppose you're fine with that. You can take that armor, take that, and looks like you've already got a level 2 weapon. You don't. You need a level 2. Oh, you can use that. And there we go. Oh, and you could do with some items. Oh, turbos. Oh, yeah. Klingons don't like turbos. Why don't you have them? Hear that? Yeah. Yep, tea. Vulcan spice tea. Vulcan spice tea, guys. Yeah. Okay, let's deal with these Cardassians and switch my weapon to this. Oh wow, I am literally carrying it like a turret. And it's slow firing. Okay, just high damage, not bad. What's second fire like? Oh, it's a charged up blast attack. Oh, that's nice. I feel like a tank now. I had 2 of those plastic golden St. Patrick's Day coins that's supposed to give good luck. Okay. Let's go. Oh, I wanted to sprint. Me and my controls sometimes. Up. Charge up the shot. Must. Wow. They managed to survive it because of their personal shield. Oh. That's I could do it. I missed the shotgun. But I'm gonna be slicing and dicing. Slice and dice, slice and dice. Haha. Come at me. Oh, I missed you. Okay. Come on. I need to be closer than that. That's the thing with the bat left. You have to be very close. Oh, come on in. You fell down from that. Boom. Is that all of them? That looks like it was all of them. Let's deal with this security force field. I somehow turned my back to it and managed to still do it. That's how good I am. I could do it without even facing the console. That should take care of all the security measures between us and the bridge. I don't expect the Cardassians to give up that easily, though they will probably send more security teams to intercept us. Good. Good. Let's deal with these guys. Slice and dice. Stay. Hold on. I've got let's see, proton grenade, stealth module, activate you. Well, because it's my pet. Target optics. There we are. New abilities. Boo! How you doing? Haha! You're dealt with. I'm just doing the crazy thing. I know, my pet. How dare you? How dare you? Oh, yeah, you're alive. That's good. You survived. We need a heal. We need a medic. Yeah, go back to the ship. You're lucky to be alive. Good work, my pet. Okay. Hey, Gil. How you doing, Gil? Whoa, what in the world was that? That doesn't look good. That doesn't look good. I don't like the looks of that. Kaboom! What? What? Did you guys see that? Yeah, I was just asking you that. Yeah. What in the world? Check up here. Oh, look, there's something to scan. Let's go and scan it. Don't know why this dilithium ore would just be in the cantina, but it is. I always found that weird. Why would there be like random ore scattered in places where you wouldn't expect to see them? Like cantina. Odd. So odd. But let's take a look. Investigate dead Cardassian, which is somehow moving and breathing. Yeah. In the name of Kalas, what was that? My eyes may be playing tricks on me, but I thought I saw some sort of creature. Captain, this Cardassian doesn't have any wounds on him, but my reading showed that he was dead before we entered this room. I recommend we find a medkit and perform an examination on the corpse. We need to know more about what happened to him. If he was attacked by these creatures, we need to be ready. They are a threat and must be destroyed. Yeah, the true Klingon way. Right. Back to my cannon. Because it's cannon. And let's blow some stuff up. No one there? Okay, no one there. Okay, something is here. What was that? Is there something wrong with the environmentals on the ship? Well, we did blow it up to to hell. I'm surprised it's still in one piece, but that was something else. That's gotta be something else. Let's move on. We need to find a med kit, and here we are. Oh, let's see. Read patient reports. Patient admitted for a fractured tubular suffered while in a holodeck. Their bone was splintered and treated with a regenerator. Patient returned later complaining of pain in the treated leg, as well as an elevated body temperature. Patient was then treated with a T-cell stimulant to stave off any possible infection. Patient's condition continued to worsen while they were being constantly treated to boost their immune response. Patient died 6.2 hours after injury due to the exam rate of degeneration in the patient. An infection is unlikely. Fear of a contagious agent being responsible has resulted in quarantine protocols being enacted. A case of death yet to be determined. The cause of death has yet to be determined. Corpse will be placed in Statusfield pending further examination by the CMO, Chief Medical Officer. Okay. I don't like the sounds of that. We better be on our guard. Ethereal beings are attacking, most likely. Patient admitted with a plasma burn caused by an exploding EPS conduit. The wound was treated with a protoplasma and the patient was admitted to sickbay for sedation and observation. Patient suffered a neurological event resembling a core whatever accident whilst unable to be resuscitated. Further examination into the patient's death is pending. Autopsy by the chief medical officer. Okay, so these guys are just getting injured, coming to sick bay and dying for no reason whatsoever. Oh, there's a dead guy here. Okay, dead girl, dead woman, Cardassian woman. Breathing. Her eyes are opening. She's not dead, please. So this Cardassian staff died from the same cause of the Cardassians we examined in the mess hall. We'll need to find a medkit to know more. Use medkit. All the medical equipment in its has been sterilized and is ready to use. Let's not do that just yet. Let's look at the other medical reports so we know exactly what we're doing. Patient admitted complaining of pain and inability to concentrate on assigned duties. Patient was treated with hyper whatever and all to rest. Physiological evaluation was scheduled. Patient returned several hours later saying that neither the medication nor rest had helped. Patient was treated with a larger dose and admitted to sick bay for observation. During the period, patient felt unconscious and was unable to be revived. The autopsy was conducted using a probe and obtained a sample of brain tissue. Examination of the neural tissue did not show any signs of infection or trauma that would result in headaches or fatality. Cause of death remains undetermined pending further investigation. Second to last one? I think last one's over there, yeah. Extreme nausea and fatigue. Patient overnight observation, condition worsened, patient died 23-52 hours, quarantine protocols in place, level 8 force field used to prevent spread of unknown, possibly infectious agent, and that's it. Autopsy patient was conducted using a laser scalpel, opening the chest cavity, all organs were intact and showed no signs of trauma or infection, which would explain the patient's demise. Cause of death remains undetermined pending further investigation. Ooh. So much death. And this is one. Patient admitted with severe lacerations suffered whilst working in engineering. The wound was closed using a auto suture and the patient was released with instructions to refrain from active duty and to return to for another examination. 24 hours, patient returned as instructed, complaining of headache, evaluated body temperature and nausea. White cell count was elevated and primary analysis showed signs of systemic infection resulting in contamination of wound site. Patient was held in sick bay for treatment and observation. However, the infection spread rapidly and treatment with standard antibiotics wasn't successful. The more rigorous treatment regime was formulated but also proved unsuccessful. Patient's vitals functions ceased. Cause of death, circulatory system failure resulting in whatever. The patient's body has been prepared to transport back to Cardassian. Okay, so we have to pick one, basically. Would you guys stop? I'm trying to select dead Cardassian. There we are. Use medkit. So, which one was it that we should use? Auto suture, laser scalpel, probe. Let's do this one. Probe. The probe is the device that makes use to device biological tissue samples and thrown or another system. Trauma experience in the patient and minimise the amount of time necessary to recover. Nah, let's not. With scalpel. Fine tube laser emitter used to medical procedures, device can be turned in different ways to achieve different kind of strengths and depths. Use it. Guys, I don't think that tool will help us determine the cause of death from Cardassians in the mess hall. Cutting into the body without a way to examine the organs will not prove. Okay. Let's try something else. Any ideas? Let's do the T-cell stimulator. T-cell stimulator is a device used to increase the patient's neuroimmune response in order to stave off or treat infections caused by bacteria, virus, or other microorganisms. Which one? The protoplasma is a device used to treat minor lacerations and that won't work. Which one? T-cell stimulator. No. I don't know what to do here. I'm only supposed to gather medical supplies here. Hold up. Can I just pick that up? No, I just have to investigate. Do the probe. Okay. Use the probe. Gathering that tool should give us a better insight into the cause of death of the Cardassians in the mess hall. If we use the probe to obtain a sample of one of the Cardassians' brain tissues, we may be able to determine the cause of death. Thank you. Thank you for the time. That helped. That helped. Helped a lot. Let's go. I was thinking maybe the probe, but I wasn't sure. Alright, let's do it with this one. The probe was determined that the individual died from a radical decrease in internal neural energy. It's almost as if it was draining on the outside source. All of the brain's activity came into a complete stop and the energy was depleted. So there was a great deal of interference being picked up by the transporter, most likely the result of an energy residue from whatever was used to do this to the Cardassian. Perhaps we can track it down and follow the energy trail. There's a science lab across the whole of medbay. It should have access to the ship's internal sensors. Okay, let's do this. Whoa. Whoa. So much reading out loud. I'm not used to it. Oh, there's some gas. Let's scan this quick. Wherever it is. I don't see it. But wherever it was, we got it. Quite literally, there was no sign of it. Oh, yeah. So, please define parameters of the scan quality. Which one did it say? I don't know, let's just do electroplasma. No, choose new scan quality. Omega energy? Really? All omega energy is classified. Of course it's classified. That's something in the shows. Let's just go through them one by one. So, the scan is picking up high levels of electroplasma throughout the ship, but it's not as fast in conditioning. That's because it's fully shielded EPS relays. Okay. Nuclear fusion radiation. There's no signs of nuclear fusion radiation taking place. Okay. Omega energy. Scan. There's no omega molecules anywhere inside the ship. Captain Dylan. What are omega molecules? You don't want to know. Polaric ions. Scan for it. Nope. Finally, trollic waves. Let's just scan for it. I'm picking up a large concentration of trollic waves centered around the ship's bridge, Captain. Trollic waves are harmful to humanoids. We will not be able to be in the area for long, and the Cardassians will be subject to the effects as well. Yeah, basically it will hurt us if we're in there, etc. And it's probably the reason why the cutscene's dead. Okay. Oh. What? It's heading for the bridge. I missed it. Let's go. Let's go. Take turbo bridge to bridge. Oh. What's happening here? Oh! There they are! It's a visitor! Kill her! Kill the visitor! We're not guests, we're invaders, so visitors can be damned. Let's kill him. Kill him. Kill him. There we are. Oh. Oh. Blast. There was no huge explosion. It was delayed. Kinda. But we still got it. Still got it off. Side. No, you don't. There we are. Oh, there's more. There's more. There's always more. Always more to go around. Oh. It's something bigger. Take this. Boom. Oh, yeah. It didn't even knock it back. It didn't even knock it back. Phil, this is a good day too. Swing my bat left at it. Rah! 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 Ah! You're hurting me. Okay, back to my ranged weapons because that's quite painful. That's quite painful. What's... Oh! I can drop kick it. I drop kicked it. I drop kicked it. Right. Blast it to hell. Blast it to silver core. Oh, white beam. Phaser pistol. Okay. Well, that's done. I think we cleared it. There's no mistaking them now, Captain. They were dividends, whatever. Dividians. What's curious though is that Davidians are out of phase with us. Normally we can't see them without a subspace force field tuned with the extreme sensitivity phase discriminator. We don't have that, so how are they appearing in our reality? I recommend checking the Axon crew logs entries. Maybe they were doing something that made it easier for the Davidians to exist here. Okay. Where are we looking? That entire 2 consoles? Okay. Access the ship logs. Captain's log.
Mission goes well. The Axon has disabled or destroyed 7 enemy ships. I look forward to reporting our successes. The chief medical officer is concerned about casualties. It is his job to be concerned. Mine is to operate this ship at peak efficiency. I have read his report about unexplained deaths and dismissed it. There is always an explanation. He simply hasn't looked hard enough for it. I cannot let his failings disrupt our mission. Goma Dread is looking for men of purpose to assist him. He wants leaders with the will to use whatever means are necessary to free our people from Federation tyranny. All goes well. After this campaign, I will be seen as one of those leaders.
Yeah. Looks like it, doesn't it? Chief Engineer Select.
Repairs to the Axon as expected. Running low on deuterium and warp cores. Wish there was more time between battles to do more than patch critical systems. The time is the most precious commodity there is. 4 crewmen down. 1 died in battle with Klingon forces, but 3 others died in accidents. I have spoken to the captain about launching an investigation. Nothing but his dreams of glory and return to conquest. Unusual spike in triology energy may be affecting warp core efficiency. Must speak to Triology and see if his sensor readings have turned up any confusion.
Okay.
Letter from Maja arrived today. She and the children are well, but she worries about me. She wants me to leave the true way and return to Cardassia Prime. 6 months ago I would have ignored her. I see no end to this fight.
Maybe. And finally, Science Officer's Log.
Science Officer's Log, stardate 86790.8. My duties on a combat mission are limited, but I was pleased today to have a chance to scan the approaching Griffin's Comet. The comet itself has not been a focus of much scientific inquiry, and it last passed through this sector in the late 23rd century. My scans, however, reveal surprising amounts of triolic wave energy emitting from the comet, as well as detectable amounts of chronoton particles. The triolic waves will unfortunately prevent a closer study of the comet. They are quite harmful to humanoid life forms, and the captain is loath to jeopardize our mission for my curiosity. I have requested the launch of a Class 1 probe.
Huh.
The chronotons are of even greater interest. They appear in instances of temporal disturbances, which could mean that this comet has been, or will be, in the presence of a temporal event. Time mechanics are so cumbersome. I must have more data. But the captain has never had much interest in science. Perhaps I will remind him that chronoton particles are harmful against the aliens who live in the Bajoran wormhole. A potential weapon to use against the Bajoran's gods may be of enough interest to him to divert our course.
Oh, bad idea. That was a bad idea. Captain, we should return to the Star of Xenix. I'm sure Kronos Command would want to know that there were Davidians in the neutral zone. The battlegrounds of our war with the Federation are now feeding grounds to these creatures. Yep, pretty much. Let's go. I'm getting really annoyed at that alarm bleeping. But yeah, deciding to do that was really bad on them. Right, report to Cabman. Are you sure you found no sign of the Cardassians attempting to open a portal to otherwise bring the Davidians into the phase, into our phase variants? This is troublesome. There's pieces, these pieces to the puzzle don't have yet. I don't have yet. I can't read today apparently. I will reach out to my people and see if they have them more information. We join the fleet against the Federation. I will contact you as soon as we know more. Okay, my reward. Subspace field modulator. Face shield, personal shield, Mark 4. Ah, that's details on that one. Let's see what that does. Plus 34 all damage resistance. Minus 400 proton damage resistance rating. Plus 15 defense rating for 15 seconds. It's a ship device. Interesting. Should we go for that? Subspace field modulator. Or should we go for the phase shifted personal shields? I mean, more protection. Especially against psionic damage, which is something I get the feeling we're going to be facing a lot. I'll tell you what, actually I think I'll go for the phase shifted personal shields, but I want to know what you guys think. Which one should we go for? The subspace field modulator or the phase shifted personal shields? Essentially ship defense or personal defense. Ground defense. I'll wait for you to comment. Of course, there's always a delay. Always a delay in first one. Subspace field modulator. Okay then. Ship defense. Right then, I'll go for the first one who says it. So thanks for time. Fun time.
Everything we do is for the Empire.
Of course, for the glory of the Empire. Spin the wheel is our next episode. I need your assistance with a. Actually, let's not do that just yet. Let's wait for him to come back at us, so he can. He might actually talk then. He might talk. But let's equip that new item for a ship. I think it goes somewhere. There it is. Subspace field modulator. I think yeah, I'll replace the engine battery. I think we can use this with a slight cooldown. So put it on my devices, bring that up. It's there, yeah, it's a cooldown. So nice. We get damage resistance rating. Oh no, there wasn't the talking. I need your assistance with a rather delicate situation. We have intelligence operatives undercover at Drozana station. Her associate observations have given us the edge in several critical engagements in the neutral zone. 22 hours ago, this operative activated an emergency subspace beacon. Zimara would only contact me in this manner if she was about to be discovered by the enemy or her life was in danger. I am understandably concerned. I need you to go to Drozana and find Zimara and assist her. Take her to safety if you have to, but don't blow her cover. If you go in there weapons blazing, you may get her killed. I've assigned your I've accessed your logs. It's been quite some time since you had some shore leave. I suggest you visit Drozana for some downtime. Nice.
Everything we do is for the Empire.
Of course. Glory to the Empire. Alright, I was looking at the subspace field modulator. Not bad. It's something now we can just activate, except a quick power, but I think I like the full impulse. Be my quick power. No, the cloak, isn't it? Battle cloak is there. Maybe it should be full impulse. Probably should be full impulse, unless there's one. Evasive maneuvers, always. Okay, where are we going? We're going to this station, which looks like it's a Federation station. Huh. Federation station in Klingon space. Things appear to be wet. At least it's not too far away. But there's also like another ground mission. Okay, let's do this. Drozana station. Wow, what a space station. Let's go. So, how is everyone doing today? Good, I hope. Epic would be even better. And how are you liking this Let's Play of Star Trek Online? I'm really enjoying it. Loading. Spin the wheel. Episode 2. Let me guess, I'll just have to go to the station and... Is that a Federation ship? That is a Federation ship. Ooh.
Welcome to Drozana. You're cleared for docking. We have everything you need for shore leave, and a few things that you didn't even know you wanted. Shopping, drinking, dining, entertainment. You'll find it all here. And don't forget the 77th rule of acquisition. If you break it, I'll charge you for it.
Okay. Not quite like if you break it, you buy it. Just you'll charge us for it. Even if it's rubbish. A Ducker station. Get myself some blood wine. Do you have faith of the heart? No. Not really. Come on. Load. Oh, it's taking forever to load. Get the feeling we get some exposition dumps. And straight away loading again. Not sure where we should start, but intelligence shows that Bilan is the Ferengi to talk to if we're looking for information. He's a bartender. So we should look for him at the lounge area. Fair enough. Let's go. This way? Oh, there's a lieutenant commander there. Rank 16. Nice. Up here? Down there? Down there! That's where I need to go. Of course. Oh, look at this! Look at this! It's a party! Can I? I forgot how you emote. Yeah, I don't know how to emote.
How are you gonna spend your winnings?
Wow, that was right in the air.
Cocktails. 4.7% discount for the next 3 minutes.
Question, Beelan.
Welcome to Drozana Station, the home of the finest libations and pleasures this side of Rex. Care to hear about today's specials? Have you tried the Comet cocktail? It's out of this world.
Tell me about your specials.
You've arrived at the right time. It's almost the day of the comet. Griffin's Comet is going to pass close enough to the station to frost the viewports. And this is the only place in the sector where you can celebrate in style. We've got Comet cocktails in keepsake glasses, Comet trail mix, Comet ice cream cores in 47 flavors. So relax, enjoy the games, have a drink, and pick up some souvenirs for your crew. You'll probably want to send a few trinkets back home to let the folks know that you were at Drozana Station when the comet arrived. Good deals and good times. You'll find it all on Drozana Station.
You know, you can just feel it. That comet is nothing but bad news, right? Tell me about this comet.
The eggheads in Starfleet tell me that Griffin's Comet has a wide elliptical orbit. The last time it was in this area was in 2262, and it won't be back again until 2556. And by then, I'm sure that this crazy war will be over and Drozana Station will be the premier space entertainment venue in the entire galaxy. It looks like your standard ball of ice and rock to me, but the science geeks are all excited about it. They say it's giving off triolic energy and that it has a high variance of chronoton particles. Whatever that means. Me, I see opportunity. Starting now, Days of the Comet. Join in on all the fun for just a few credits. There's no better place for a good deal and a good time than Drozana Station. Good deals and good times. You'll find it all.
What about the
Drozana
station?
We've got everything an honorable warrior like yourself could want. There's access to shopping, subspace message stations, a few quality vendors, drinks, dancing, and Dabo. Oh, that Lita hologram is really something. Makes me want to get a handful of her pixels, if you know what I mean.
That's inappropriate.
My partners and I took this place over a few months ago. It was an abandoned piece of space junk then, but with some hard work and careful financial planning, we will make it a pleasure destination to rival Ryza or Casperia Prime.
Ah, see.
Good deals and good times. You'll find it all on Drozana Station.
Abandoned? Who abandoned? Who built the station after the State Federation?
Humans, I think. But history has
Humans.
never been my thing. The present is where the Latinum is. I know the station was built in the mid-23rd century and served as a trading post and supply station for colony ships and military vessels. Then the House of Duras owned it for a while, but they gave it up in the 2370s. It was empty until my partners and I arrived. Do you know we had to spend 3 weeks scrubbing bloodwine stains off the decks? Between that, the globfly infestation, and voles in the computer circuitry, it's a wonder that we ever opened our doors for business. Good deals and good times.
Sounds about right.
You'll find it all on Drozana Station.
Alright, let's just do it. I'm looking for someone.
Aren't we all? Me? I want a leggy Vulcan with a liberal attitude toward interspecies relations. So, are you looking for someone in particular, or just some company?
Her name is Mara. Do you know her?
Oh yeah, I know Samara. Maybe she's been here recently, and maybe she hasn't. My memory is kind of hazy.
Perhaps we could come to some sort of arrangement.
Yeah, I'm sure we can. In fact, I feel my memory clearing up already. I tell you what, I know you Empire types don't think throwing around large sums of latinum is honorable. But what you do have are skills and a willingness to get your hands dirty. That's what I need right now. Our replicators are on the fritz. Maybe it's a whole power system because the lights are going wonky too. But a little blue mood lighting isn't as big a problem for me as unfilled drink orders.
Aha. That sounds interesting.
Go to the cargo bay and get my replicators working. By the time you're done, I'm sure I will have remembered where I last saw Zamara.
I see. You know, it's a brave Ferengi to say that to 3 Klingons just standing there. One of them has his gun out. How about that? He has his gun out, look. Pointing it to the back of this guy. Wow. Okay.
Hey, hands off a hologram.
Let's just go. Oh, I'm getting some rubber banding. Is this what? Whoa! Stop it! Don't like rubber banding. Just hitting back and forth. Bit of a lag. Right. Let's go. Let's go. Gotta go. And here we are. Cargo bay. Run diagnostics on systems replicators. Why not? Input request. Run diagnostic on replicators. Doesn't work. Hit the console. Hey, look, it's working. Action unavailable. Nope. Replicators are offline due to diminished function of electroplasma distribution network. Okay. Run diagnostic on the network. 30% drop power. Reports on deck 1. Replicators are offline until that's repaired. Replicators. Okay. What is the cost of the power leak? Unknown. What must be done? The following systems routed to systems. Holodecks, gravity control, replicators, environmental controls, defense grid. Okay. So now we know what we're doing. Hail engineering team. Contacting the Star Zenits now. Captain, the biggest problem you're going to have to repair anything on that station is the age of systems and the general lack of maintenance. Drozana was built in the mid-21st century, and many of the systems the station hasn't been made all day for more than a century. You're dealing with PPS systems that just can't handle the strain of running modern equipment like replicators. I did some digging on our database and I found a log written by the member of the House of Doras responsible for maintaining the station in the early 24th century. The log says that you need to regulate the power flow by routing it through various subsystems, and almost like you're using those systems as ancient circuit breakers. What do you suggest? The person should try to establish systems. Cargo bay should know more about it. Okay. Let's go. I wonder how that one team is sent off is doing. Yeah. They should be fine. Let's do the scan because I can do it in a minute. Two down by falls. Okay. That's one. What's this? Burnout power couplings. EPS relay station remains. Okay. Let's see. We've got environmental controls. Oh yeah, I have to reroute that perfectly, don't I? Hollow suites. see. Surely we have to do more investigation, right? I don't know. Let's just scan it. Replicators must have a connection to the environmental controls. Holosuites. Environmental controls cannot be connected to holosuites. And let's see, there's that one over there, defense grid, which is the last one, I think. Scan. The fourth connection must be to the defense grid. So that's only 5. Oh, damage coupling. Someone else is doing this mission as well. There is a shunt that is slowly diverting energy from the station's power core to the holometers and stored at some of the lower levels of the station. You will need to compensate for that energy drain, restore replicator function. The connection must end with the system of which you are attempting to restore power. A lot of techno babble right now. There's another location I need to scan. I think, oh, here we are, gravity controls. Scan that. Gravity controls can be connected to environmental control and the defense grid, but not replicators. I should really be keeping a mental note on all this, right? Scan replicator relays. Start the connection with replicators, or the power connection will fail. So replicators have to go to, I can't remember, is it, did anyone keep track of what I was doing? Because I'm terrible at keeping track of what I'm doing. Right, let's see how the team is doing. Duty officers in progress. I don't know exactly if they're doing alright yet. Still got 3 hours left before their assignment is finished. Probably still en route. So we have to go from replicators. That's the first one. Can't go to gravity controls, can it? I mean, yeah, I can't go to the at least it resets blowing the station up. So, wow, there's so many people doing this mission right now. So, I know that one is the last one we need to do. Replicators to holidays, was it? No, replicators to environmental controls, to gravity controls, to holosuites, to defense grid. That's what I'm guessing. So let's try that. Replicators to environmental controls, environmental controls to not holosuites, gravity controls, gravity controls to holosuites. Oh, I messed up. How about try replicators to environmental. I don't think environmental works to holosuites though. No. Huh. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. Defense grid has to be last. We have to start off with replicators. Hold on. Replicators and gravity controls don't work, but what about replicators and holosuites? No. I've already tried that. Help. Replicators to environmental to holosuites. Failure. I'm just gonna do this until I get it right. environmental to gravity, gravity. I've already tried that to the holosuite, so why don't I just go down here and do the defense grid and see if that works. Successful defense grid to holosuites. Failure. Yeah. Replicators. That fails, right? Yeah, that fails. Just remind myself. So, first power transfer needs to go to this. And then this needs to be to gravity. So that's gravity. And then that needs to go to... Can't go to holosuites, can it? I've tried that several times, it doesn't work. It doesn't go to to defense grid, does it? No, it does. But defense grid has to be last. Is there? Let me check. Check missions. Logs. No, doesn't tell me. I don't know what I'm doing. That's a failure. Right. Thinking. I can't start here, can I? No, that's a failure. Can't start here. That's a failure. So it must start here. So replicators. That can't go to here. Tried that several times. It can't go to here. Can it? No. So we know the second connection point. Okay. Tell me what you get for a snack once you get back. I'll try and continue to figure this out. So yeah, environmental controls. Gotta go to gravity controls. And gravity controls. And try holosuites. But that's failure. So replicators. Environmental. And then gravity. And then defense. And back to gravity. Maybe? No. My head. This is annoying. Hold on. Oh, here we are. Holosuites, gravity control, replicators. That's what I've been doing wrong. Environmental controls, defense grid. So holosuites first, then gravity control. Holosuites. Then gravity control. No. Okay, 6 connections must be established. 6 connections are established. Fourth connection must be the defense grid. Start with the connection to the replicators, or the power connection will fail. Connection must end the system of which you are attempting to restore. Ah! There you go. Gravity control can connect to environmental control and the defense grid, but not replicators. So, gravity control needs to connect to the defense grid, but not replicators, and it needs to be the fourth one. Ah, I see. So, replicators going to environmental, going to gravitas, going to all the way over to defense grid, because that's the fourth one. That needs to be connected to which one? So gravity control connect to environmental control and defense grid. Replicators must be connected to environmental controls. Environmental, and then replicators. There we go. I did it. Yeah, I did it. Finally did it. So yeah, that's it. I finally did it. I managed it. It's replicators, then environmental, then gravity, and then all the way over to defense grid, and then back to environmental, and then back to replicators. Did it. Did it. And these guys are struggling a lot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to type in chat, if I can recall how to get chat up. Here we are. So to do this, because I'm kind, if you want to know. And yeah. Oh, that just happened. There. Replicators, and then environmental controls, and then gravity controls, and then defense grid, and then back to environmental controls, and then back to replicators. And I'll tap it again just so that people know. So it's rep to evio to gravity to defense grid to evio to rep. There we are. And let's see people do this now that I've told them. if they see it. If they see it. No? I've told these guys exactly what to do, and they're still running around like headless chickens. I guess that's what happens. What? I don't know. Some people just don't want any help. I suppose. I guess. I guess that happens. Unless that one that was shooting at me was thanking me. Strange way to thank me. Oh, there's a shop here. Let's go see what this shop has in store. We've got a vendor of what coils and the likes. Don't really need any of that. Nevin. Let's see what you got. Weapons. Bit too expensive for me right now, and things that I don't really need. Wait, do I even have I got 16 credits? How do I only have 16 credits? That's abysmal. I can't even buy anything from the shops right now. You're eating chicken dinner. Nice.
Get
Or
your
eating
Comet
chicken.
cocktails. 4.7% discount for the next 3 minutes.
How are you so loud? Seriously. Okay, I'll talk to you. Report to.
Welcome to Drozana Station, the home of the. Have you tried
Yeah.
the Comet cocktail? It's out of this
Blah blah
world.
blah. Your replicators are working petard.
They are, and I am exceedingly pleased by your generous offer to repair them for no compensation. I can't let you go away empty-handed, though. How about I give you a 15% discount on drinks and souvenirs for an amount of time to be determined by management?
We had a deal. Replicators for information about Zamar.
Fine. A deal's a deal, right? Never let it be said that I'll cheat a valued customer like yourself. Personally, I don't know why you're so interested in her. She's a looker, but just try talking to her. She's more paranoid than an Obsidian Order agent in a room full of Tal Shiar. Zamara usually hangs out near the Dabo tables. Keep an eye out for a looker wearing purple. You can't miss her. Good.
Okay, let's go. Time to get this mission sorted. That took me forever to figure out, by the way. I don't like it. Starfleet Klingon representation. Oh, okay. You've got very out of proportioned. Yeah. You're bigger than a Klingon. That can't be healthy for you. Wow. Should be around here, right? Is that her? There, that is her. Because of the light. I blame the light.
Be careful. They're watching.
Okay.
I'm not in the mood for a chat right now, thanks.
They who?
Shh. Keep your voice down. I'm being watched. I've seen too many familiar faces in the crowd, and there are shadows, watchers in the dark. I see them out of the corner of my eye when they think I'm not looking, but I'm always looking. When the lights change, there they are. Watch yourself. They're everywhere.
I was sent for you.
But you weren't sent to help me. You were sent to watch me. Command needs me to keep feeding information to Klingon intelligence. People come here, they drink and they talk. It's amazing the bits of information you can pick up around a Dabo table. Everything, even the smallest detail, is important. Captain Gerard was in here last week. He ordered blood wine, an entire bottle of the 2309 vintage, to be exact. That business with the House of Torg must have upset him more than we knew. When Gerard's happy, he drinks Warnog.
Okay.
Watch yourself. They're everywhere.
Tell me what happened. Tell me more about what happened in the House of
If
Dark.
you do not know this story, then perhaps you should spend less time drinking and more time paying attention to the games between the great houses on Kronos. The Klingons fight more than one war, my friend. The battles among the houses will shape the Empire more than the battles against Starfleet. But you seem to be pleasant, if naive, so I will tell you what happened.
Okay.
Torg was on the High Council until he made a play to destroy the House of Martok. He was partially successful. Mavan, son of Drex, is dead. The house has no heir unless Drex takes a new mate and fathers a new son. But Martok's widow is wise. Her son Drex is far away from the homeworld, fighting Starfleet. So Lady Sorella called for warriors to defend her house. They exposed Torg's treachery, and Jempok was forced to discommendate him. As to why that would make Gerard unhappy, Torg raised Gerard after his mother died. Now he is an outcast, and his house has fallen. Gerard cannot speak to him without losing his own honor.
Oh, that's bad.
I cannot believe a warrior such as yourself does not know these things. Are you trying to discover what stories people tell of your deeds?
This is bad.
Maybe.
Watch yourself. They're everywhere.
What can I do to help you?
Find out who is watching me. I'm not safe here. Starfleet intelligence is looking for me. They know someone has been feeding intelligence to the Empire. The ghosts are watching. Their eyes are hungry. Yesterday, they surrounded a drunken Nausicaan. Now, he's dead. They will find me when the blue light shines, and then I'll disappear.
I know what the ghosts are.
How could you know that? You may think you know. You may even have readings in your tricorder that you think are right, but you don't know. How could you know? I'm here every day. They watch me, and I watch them.
I could take you someplace safe.
They're everywhere. They're watching. You've been here too long. Someone will notice that we're together. Go do something else. Play Dabo. I'll contact you when I'm ready. When it's safe.
Oh, time to play Dabo. Okay, let's go play Dabo. Okay.
Can't you see I'm busy losing all my latinum?
What's your tone, Ferengi? I don't want any trouble. I didn't think so.
Can't you see I'm busy losing all my latinum?
What's your tone? Yeah, it's just a circle conversation. Wait, I want to play Latinum. I want to play. Why can't I play? Let me play. So let's play Dubbo. Why can't I play?
Round and round it goes.
Do I can't even talk. Just talk to the nervous Ferengi, that's all. Hold A. Oh, there we are.
Spin the wheel and win.
Okay.
Bravo!
Dubbo
Place your
tutorial.
bet and keep your eye on the wheel. You start by setting the amount of your bet in energy credits or gold-pressed latinum. Then, select the slot you want to bet on. You can bet on up to 3 slots at a time, and bet up to 100 energy credits or gold-pressed latinum per slot. Click the Place Bets button when you're satisfied with your bets, and that's it. If you win, spin the wheel and win.
Let's play. So slot 1, let's play it. Do slot 0. Slot. No bet on that one. And bet 10 energy credits because I don't have any more than that. Right, are we going to win? Come on. Come on. I've won. I've won 20 gold plus platinum. Nice. Okay. What was that?
Close enough. I couldn't wait for you to get that lucky. We would have been here. Makes the universe go round.
Okay.
Samara wants me to give you a message. She wants you to know, if you're interested in finding out what's really going on here at Drozana Station, you need to check out the lower levels. I have an access code for you that will get you past the security doors. If you want to talk with her again, I suggest you collect your winnings and catch her before she leaves.
Okay.
Hey,
Oh, finally.
great uniform.
So I only got 2 gold press platinum. That's just sad. Wasted so much money. Return to you.
I'm not in the mood for a chat right now, thanks.
Are you ready to talk
You
now?
don't need to worry about me. I'm going to leave this place to the ghosts. They seem to belong here more than we do. I've booked passage on a ship. You don't need to know which one. Just tell Command he'll keep getting his intel, one way or another.
This could be your
Good
day.
luck. You're going to need it.
Okay. Captain, there was deviants in the Danatu system. Now we've found evidence of them again on the station. Obviously they're using the neutral zone as some sort of hunting ground. We cannot allow these creatures to feed on warriors of the Empire. I've requested sensor data from ships closest to the comet's current location for analysis, but that is only half of our problems. If
Double makes the universe go round.
no, it doesn't. If properties of the comet are somehow easing the Davidians entry into this area of space, we need weapons capable of destroying them. Recommendations: the closest research lab is at Genola Station. I recommend we consult with the team there first. Okay, let's go. Finally! That was started getting a little bit boring. But let's I think
Welcome
for the first
to Drozana. You're cleared for docking.
let's just go. Depart system. That was getting mind numbing. I lost so much money. So much money. That gold press platinum is worth nothing. Nothing, I tell you. Right. Let's go to this station. Maximum warp. Fortunately, we'll get there a little bit faster than before since we've got our new warp engines. But it's still going to take a while. Yep. Snake eyes. It feels like I've got snake eyes, that's for sure. But I did win like a couple of pieces of gold press platinum that's worth pretty much nothing. Pretty much. So bad there's no conversion between gold press platinum and energy credits. Hey, we're getting there. We're getting there. These ghostly creatures though. Don't like them. They're kind of freaky. Takes so long to travel. Space travel, am I right? Always takes time. It is rigged. It is rigged. That boat has to be rigged. Especially on a space station owned by a Ferengi where he's only accountable to his own rules. Of course it's rigged. I mean, if Corkwood did do it on a Federation space station, Federation owned and controlled space station, then of course that Ferengi's doing it. There's no point. Besides, gold plus platinum is pretty much worthless. Let's go. The IKS Lambioda or Deh. Weird language. Weird language. We have space for your vessel, Lieutenant Commander. Would you like to dock with the station? Yes. I trust Devil's game and Boogie's game better than Dubbo. Okay. Actually, I don't know that. Devil's Game and Oogie Boogies. I don't know them. What? Consult with the. Yeah. Let's see. Where's the lead researcher? Minbet. Somewhere around that center area. But of course, there's the lead researcher.
You
There she
need
is.
something?
Tell me about yourself.
My
Why
mother
not?
was a servant who served the House of Dagor before it fell. I have no idea who my father was, and I don't really care. Since I'm not of noble birth, I didn't have much of a chance of becoming a high-ranking officer in the KDF. I served on a starship for a year or so, but I hated the life of a common soldier, and it didn't help that I'm more handy with a hyperspanner than at Batleth. Kamen helped me get this position. Now I study captured technology and weapons, and figure out how we can best use them for the good of the Empire.
Worthy.
I trust this is important.
How do you know Kadem?
Kamen has friends in many places.
Kamen.
I first met him when I was a warrior on the IKS Azatbor. I hated serving on a warship, and I hated my sadistic wretch of a commanding officer even more. When Kamen contacted me, I was suspicious. We all know the rumors about Klingon intelligence. Honorless plotters who hide in shadows and dishonor worthy warriors to suit their plans. I've even heard tales of KI operatives being hidden in ship crews and trying to overthrow their captains. Kamen wasn't like that. He didn't ask me to spy on my fellow soldiers. In fact, usually he was the one helping me. If Kamen has taken an interest in you, take advantage of it. His help can do a great deal for you. Oogie Boogie is character from Nightmare Before Christmas. I should have known that because I've watched that film. I really enjoyed it back then when it first released. But yeah, The Nightmare Before Christmas. And The Devil's Game is from Cuphead. You should know by now I really don't know anything about Cuphead. So you really confused me with that one. Anyway. I trust this is important.
I found evidence of how do I pronounce this? Davidians in the neutral zone.
I know. Kamen has been keeping me informed. I have an item that might help. It's a prototype weapon that was found on the USS DeWitt. I will need to make some modifications to make it useful against Davidians, but that's nothing I can't handle. The weapon is called a synchronic distortion prototype rifle. If my changes work, the weapon's secondary effect will be devastating against phase-shifted Davidians. I'll send the finished weapon on to Kamen when I'm done. Fight well. The Davidians have no honor, and they think of nothing but their own hunger. You have a mighty battle ahead of you.
Oh, don't I know it. So I'm guessing I haven't got the weapon just yet. I just need to message from ship. Message from ship? What does that mean? Wait. Return to the ship? I don't know. Ooh. Oh, there we are. Oh no. There we are, I can report it in.
Zamara has always had an excessive imagination. Flighty, as the humans might say. Still, if she is safe and willing to continue to work for the Empire, you've done well. I am more concerned about these ghosts she mentioned. You already found evidence of Davidians in the neutral zone. They could be at Drozana Station as well. According to Zamara, one Klingon has already died. No more will fall on my watch. Belair sent me a weapon that might be of use to you. Use it well.
Of course. So we've got the prototype assault rifle and other things that we can select later. Oh, so tempting. But before we go one like that anyway, let's go for the weapon. Right, so that's great. That's great. Let's equip that now because I'm going to need it for the next episode. There we are. In fact, I'll equip it in place of my backpack for now. Do I have anything else to equip here? I don't know. Oh, I've also got a level up. What should we level up? Let's do improved hull capacity. Yeah. Oh, we've also got another level up. Yep, more hull capacity. Why not? More survival instincts. Right then. Let's leave this sector. Go to warp. Pew. Use flex tape. Okay. So I think that's going to be the end of today's stream. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you Funtime for joining me for the live stream as well. That last mission took ages to do. It really did take ages to do because of that problematic bit where you have to do the immediate relays, and like at first it looks like you have to like do one to the next and not cross the wires, but you have to cross the wires. Simple. So simple. But in any case, be sure to like the video and the stream up if you enjoyed this. It helps out the channel a lot if you do, as well as subscribe if you haven't already to become part of the Xenonite army and perhaps become a part of this crew of my ship, the Star Xenix. Why not? In fact, I'm gonna start doing that because I think I can. Any of these characters I can rename for free, I believe. Especially when recruitment comes in, like this tactical officer candidate, which I completely forgot about. I think I can actually. I don't have any slots open for them just yet, but yeah, I'll be able to rename this guy and bring him aboard as one of my bridge officers. Oh, thanks one time for liking the stream. And you know what? Would you like to be a bridge officer on board my ship? Just a query. Which one? I'll probably only do it for. Let's say I won't do it for the rear, and like for this guy, I won't do it. Kadran, Ella, but maybe these two, and anyone else that comes in. So, would you like to be a bridge officer? Fun time, swing trap. Would you? But in any case, thank you all so much for watching. I will catch you next time on Star Trek Online Klingon Story. What was it called? The Spectres Ark. Oh yeah. Okay. Good to know. I'll catch you all next time. Yeah. Kapla! Maximum warp.